What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today I am here to tell you guys that I will not be completing my review of the Fifth Wave trilogy with the last star, and that is because I believe it was 46% of the way or 48% of the way, I'm not sure. I was almost halfway through the last star, and then I rage quit this book. I could not take it anymore. I was literally the straw that broke the camel's back. I turned this book off. I returned it to the library. I was 100% done. I just could not with this series anymore. For those of you guys who have seen my other videos talking about the Fifth Wave, you'll know that this has not been the most enjoyable series for me. I've had so many problems with it. I feel like there are so many plot holes. It's way too complicated. This author really cannot write female characters, which I will say was what eventually got me to finally rage quit this book. But I kept going with it because the storyline itself is so cool. It's so deep. It's really heavy, actually, but it's so intriguing, this concept, like, that there are these others that, like, really want to just destroy all of humanity, and, like, why are they doing this? Why don't they just, like, blow up the earth? Like, what exactly is going on here? It's so interesting, and it's so poetic, and there's a lot of metaphors, there's a lot of symbolism. You can tell that this author really put so much into this series, but when it comes to the characters, they were just written so poorly, and I just couldn't take it anymore. The way he handles these characters was just too much, especially the female characters. I just really could not handle it. I did, however, go through and read the summary for The Last Star, so at least I know how this series ended, and I will say, I am happy that I stopped reading this book because I would have just been very angry if I had continued to do so. The ending itself, I feel like, makes sense just for the trajectory that the story had been going in and just the way that this author writes, but I definitely would have been disappointed, and I probably would have been very angry with it, so I'm happy that I stopped it when I did, and I'm also happy that I know what happened, so I can finally stop worrying about this book. So to make a long story short, if you haven't read the Fifth Wave trilogy, I would not recommend it. I honestly don't think that it's worth it. The story itself is pretty cool, so if you're interested in it at all, honestly, I recommend the Wikipedia summaries because they did a very good job with it, and you can read it without getting unbelievably angry at how these characters are portrayed. If you have read this series and you really liked it, I'm really glad that you did, because I really wanted to like this series. I just couldn't do it. So if you got through it and you really loved it, I am very happy for you. I'm so excited for you. I personally, it just wasn't the series for me. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!